Allow me to introduce myself. I am Jarvis, a virtual artificial intelligence, importing all preferences from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
Here's a point, 7,000 RPM, where everything fades. The machine becomes weightless, just disappears. And all that's left is a body moving through space and time. 7,000 RPM. That's where you meet it. You feel it coming, creeps up on you close in your ear. Ask you a question, the only question that matters. Who are you?
Well, just finished Monza, and not in a week period of time, week and a half, we are here in Road Atlanta. What a cool track. You go massive uphills, massive downhills. The train ventilation is insane. So it is quite a special track. I haven't gone out yet, and it's probably gonna be my favorite track. I just know it by the vibes that the track gives. So it's gonna be quite special. I was doing the track walk yesterday with Mondi, and we both see that this very cool track. We're really looking forward to it. So we got the first session now in an hour. The priority tire workout was quite cool, so I hope they give us good luck. Just go in there, say what we want to the people. But it was pretty good. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how this race weekend ends up going. And yeah, let's rock and race.
You buy that, we buy that, or you still stealing it? Still stealing. My man.
I have friends.
Well, starting qualifying now. Mondi's on the car first. Let's see how he does. He's gonna do good. We've been going through the data. I think we found the issue that we had through the whole weekend. So if we are able to get everything done together, I'm sure Monday will be on the 25s easily. And I told him if he does, getting fly out on a PJ and we're going mad in Cabo. So let's just send it, because it's gonna be good. So it's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be good qualifying, and yeah, there is nothing much more that I can say. Just because now it's time to let it ride. As they say, let it ride.
SRO America goes to one of the most iconic racing venues anywhere in the world. It's Michelin Raceway, Road Atlanta, and McLaren Trophy comes along with it. Welcome along, everybody. I'm Jonathan Grace. My commentary partner, Tom Baker, will be joining me momentarily. We're in the middle of summer in the Georgia heat, but what a venue we are at here for McLaren Trophy's third round. We saw 2 races in Sonoma. We raced one of a planned 2. Thanks, Amanda, very much. Always great to hear from the members of the pole-sitting car. Patrick Liddy, suited and booted. You can see the LID on the Luma rink upside there. He will start on the front row alongside GMG Racing's Jeff Cook. Just moments away from the command to start engines. And you can see the hand signal there, and you can hear those McLaren Artura Trophy Evos fire to life. And what a glorious engine note it is as well. We've got a healthy field, 10 rows, 19 cars. Tom, what is your eye on?
Well, where to look? Jeff Broll, starting just on the second row there. Cooper has done a superb job recently.
Under pressure from Lee and Broll behind, but Liddy holds second. Jeff Cook has jumped off to a nice lead for GMG Racing, off into turn 1, climbing the hill into turn 2. 1 years on after the release of the movie, he's got 2 of those liveries on display. We saw it for the first time in Miami. Glad he's brought it here. Oh, and an incident down into one of the problem areas. It's the 3 and the 11 who have been turned over. He's going to have James Lee to contend with. Saw the incident at the beginning, but let's take a look at why we are under full course yellow. Just in the draft there.
I'm guessing that's a consequence of the minor contact we had earlier. It's just loosened the bonnet, and the air's got underneath it, and unfortunately taken that off.
Yeah, you can see just on the front of that race car, it's just a little bit smushed, made contact with Sobero. And it was the lightest of taps, but unfortunately it knocked some of the pins loose to secure that hood on. Part of the modifications you make to a race car, or even if it's a ground-up race car, these clips to secure it, they're darn near impossible to rip off. That wouldn't happen on its own. That is a result of the contact. The team will try to get it back out, but you can see some of the damage to the was to drive here at Road Atlanta. He said he drove it in the sim and was just blown away by the elevation change. That car is significantly off the pace, though. And I think the troubles are going to continue. Big puff of smoke. That's from the tires locking up. And you wonder if that was a kind of a knock-on effect, shall we say, of some of the contact early on. I applaud the effort.
Well, last day, we need to go for the hardship laps because we need to double-check that everything, all of the work that the guys have done is totally fine. So this is just something that they have in America where you take the car out for 1 lap behind the safety car, and you double check that everything is what it should be and it works how it should be. So we're gonna get that done today, and then after that we go race 1, just straight away. So let's go for it.
McLaren Trophy America comes to Road Atlanta for the first time this weekend. This is the second of 2 rounds here in the middle of June in the Georgia heat. I'm Jonathan Grace. My commentary partner is McLaren Trophy America media manager Tom Baker. And what a treat of a venue, what a treat it is to see these cars on track at such a historic racing circuit. I know yesterday provided plenty of excitement. We had leading cars fall by the wayside with fuel miscalculations. We had an inaugural win. It was, you could see the beautiful McLaren Artura Trophy Evos lining up on the grid. Let's check in now with Amanda Busick. Conditions. It's still warm here in the Georgia summertime, but definitely cooler than yesterday.
I beg to differ. If you say so, we'll go with the slightly cooler. Yeah, no, it's as you say, the cooler temperatures will definitely help the performance of the engines and the cars out on track this morning. So we were racing yesterday. It was sort of 2:30 in the afternoon, wasn't it? So we've got a peak temperatures.
The Artura GT4 platform, but turned up to 11 here in single make spec. They make more power. They have a little more downforce. They have the push-to-pass system. And as the safety car row the grid, alongside GMG Racing's Michael O'Brien, who will lead the field to green, they become the de facto car in that light blue number 7. We wait. There's the green on the push-to-pass right away. Front 2 leap away for the rest of the field. Everyone takes the green flag cleanly, and it is Michael O'Brien who gets to turn 1 first, ahead of Bryson Morris. Cool, calm, and collected. 2 different class cars. You don't want to tangle early on, and right on cue was Spinner, able to keep it out of the kitty litter, though. That's the 29 behind. We might stay green because the 29 was able to resume. That was Johnny O'Connell just having a little bit of a spin, but ever the veteran, able to save it. Now down through the S's, the winding, most technical part of this racing circuit. Michael O'Brien continues to lead the field behind the 98, but is that Ollie Webb starting to apply some pressure? And now the pass for second as Webb has gotten through. Webb takes second place.
Yeah, Ollie had a great start there to get past Bryson, and now we've got Tommy Pintos making his move up the inside of Matt Bell in the 65 Hooper Street racing car.
Big battle further back in the field, and look at the 11 and how busy they are. That's Tommy Pintos in that car. Hard to miss on track with the light blue liveries. Plenty of
the last race, and you've got Paul Holton just behind as well, so sport for choice, aren't we?
Well, that Trophy Evo package will feel a little bit familiar
everyone did
to
it,
him,
we're like, well,
having
if we
driven
don't
the
do it
GT.
now, we're fucked, right? Because like if they just go, oh yeah, that's okay.
The only reason I called 47 in was because we were already in like the we were dead last in lane
I
out.
was on the radio. Why is the car in front of me pitting?
We saw Jeff Cook come in. We were like, that's
It made no sense to us.
And then the radio is that when I'm asking why are cars coming into the facing.
well, because it came in 3 stages.
Yeah,
too.
so
Like,
how long
one
have
car
you been
came
doing this
in, then 2
championship
cars came
and you
in.
can't pit under yellow?
Never.
And if you do pit under yellow, you have to come back and serve your pit stop time.
Yeah, because it doesn't count.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to do an emergency pit stop.
What they do is they give you 5 more minutes after.
Yes,
the,
exactly.
Yeah, they
After-
add 5
And they
minutes
didn't
on.
even call that. They didn't call it. They just it doesn't make any sense. It completely blew our minds today.
Yeah, I called 47, and Eric turned to me and said, that's a huge mistake.
Yeah, no, but like I was on the car.
I was willing to risk it because we were already